Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. With the Demon Hunter, we are going to do a slightly different build. We did the auto attack build on the primary video. We're going to try doing a Hungering Arrow build on this one. And I'm on the fence of whether I want to do the healing or the extra bounce for the damage. Either one can be good, honestly. I have tried the healing one a little bit. It can be nice, but I think the healing may not be as grand. I think since I'm going to be focusing on refreshing its cooldown, maybe I should just get the damage one. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with Punishment. The ability stats give Hatred. Now, I'm going to kind of take back what I had said in the primary assessment video about not maybe needing it. I have seen where if you're moving a lot, that it's kind of hard to get or maintain stacks. Alright, let's deal with this Barbarian. Alright, looks like Abathur is helping out as well. Let's go ahead and put Hungering Arrow out there. Oh, even catching up with Vault, I didn't make it in time. Alright. Alright, very good. Let's get out of that time slow bubble. Need to get that. Need to get it. Thank you. Alright, let's just go ahead and go back and get some health now. Oh, Murky. Murky is nearby. He hit the top one, so that leads me to think maybe he's firing from up top. He could be firing from south. It's hard to say. I'm going to have to watch out for him. Yep, he's up there. He's up top in the fog. That's all right. I know where he is. I know that he isn't too bright about it. He got his bubble off. Very good. I'm not too worried about him too much because I can deal with him. Hey, sweet. My team turned in, it looks like. Okay, let's kind of push him back. Hungering Arrow on him. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Alright, got 45 seconds on that. I am running out of mana, though. I need to be very careful. I'm going to try and hold off on attacking until I can get a Hungering Arrow on him. So I'm going to go ahead and get the number of bounces, even though, yes, it looks like I could use the healing. That was being greedy. That was me being greedy. He almost got me because of that. Thankfully, my stacks of hatred saved me. Alright, let's go ahead and get this healing. Murky hasn't really done much against my lane here, but I do see him kind of pushing down below me here. Yeah, see, he's pushing here. I need to go take him out. Mount up. Yeah, I'll stop it. Alright, let's go after him. Okay, there he goes. I see him going over that way. Alright, Murky's in a lane in the middle. Now, here's the thing. Goodbye, Abathur. Go away. If he was up here, that means his egg might be up here. Yep, I just saw someone leave this area. I thought it was Murky, but maybe it wasn't. Okay. This Abathur, this is a very offensive Abathur, eh? Alright, so we're going to get Battle Momentum to reduce the cooldown of my abilities again, so I can very easily Vault and Hungering Arrow and do whatever I need to do when I want to do it. Oh, there's Murky. Hey, Murky! Goodbye, Murky. He's already got the... Okay, he's out with a bang. Let's see where he may have hit his egg, shall we? He didn't seem to hide it up top. Nope, he hid it behind his lines over on the left. I'm seeing... What is this? I'm seeing Abathur's creep come from here. Why is that? He's not here. Not here.
Your fear betrays you.
There we go. Okay, so Murky has got his egg hidden somewhere over here, it looks like, by the top base. Alright, let's go get some healing. Abathur doing a really good job of pushing with his minion here. Huh, why are those still hidden even though I have vision? I don't understand that. Alright, I've got Raynor kind of pushing up on me.
Let's skip the treasure hunt. It's right there. Go grab it.
Alright, there's Hungering Arrow on Raynor. Kind of pushing him back a bit. I need mana. I gotta go back. I'm having a hard time just holding up in this lane. I mean, I know my team is kind of pushing and like team fighting down there in the middle, but I'm constantly dealing with multiple threats up here at the top. Trying to deal with Murky from tailing the towers. Now I've had Abathur pushing constantly. Now I've got Raynor. I'm just not really sure where I'm going to go. All right, Rain of Vengeance is going to be the ultimate of choice. So let's go ahead and hit on it. Hit him with it. Go. Alright, so that knocked Raynor back. Okay, it's okay. You're going to have to go back eventually. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. So good news is I can just out-damage Raynor, and he's going to have to keep pulling back at this rate. But I'm running out of mana is the bad news. Get a regen globe. Alright, let's help out down here.
Any last words? As you wish.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a little bit of mana back. Kind of hate using the pools for only mana, but if I gotta, I gots to. Alright, so how are we doing? Anybody need to turn in? Malfurion's turned in. Murky's at the bottom. Okay, we're paid up. Let's go and help with this line here. Tassadar is pushing, so I'm going to very quickly pop my ultimate. And kind of pull back here. Alright, I need to get the wizard, take him out so that the creep no longer has a buff. There we go. Alright. Tassadar is pushing me with the time slow bubble, but that's okay. I'm kind of pushing back. Ah, he's got Abathur on him now, and I don't have mana. Darn. Alright, what are we going to get? We are going to get Repeating Arrow. Excellent, that's going to help. I really could use mana. Holy crap. Alright, Murky, once again, doing what I would do as a Murky, just kind of hiding. Although, he doesn't appear to be doing anything. And for some reason, he's just kind of sitting there when we have vision of the area. Like, I don't even think he understands that we know he's there. I don't know if he knows this. Oh well. Let's see if we can't see him coming out of somewhere. Oh, Tassadar. Alright, there we go. And Hungering Arrow again. Goodbye, Tassadar. Even though he had Abathur helping him, I took him out. Now, what I don't get is why is Abathur's, like, creep stuff coming from up here? Abathur's nowhere near there, that I could tell. Yeah, I need to find out where Murky's egg is.
Yes, I see.
He's going to be very annoying.
Feel my wrath.
Ah, that's crap. For some reason I couldn't target the egg. Alright, yeah, he's got the tougher fish talent. So I need to find out where he's hiding. Let's see if I can find his egg here.
Choose a talent.
Let none survive.
One's not getting up.
That worked.
My hunt continues.
Alright, what are we going to get? Volt gains an additional charge. There we go. So now I can Volt twice. Do Hungering Arrow twice through Volting. And with the additional bounce, oh yeah, I am now a lethal force against enemy heroes. Alright, let's not worry too much about up here. Honestly, I've been focusing way too much on this lane. We need to get some of these doubloons. Our team has been doing a pretty good job of turning in, though. I mean, we obviously have it looks like 3 turn-ins. And the enemy hasn't turned in once.
Your fear betrays you. As you wish.
Last game I was in was kind of the same for me. Actually, no, the last game I was in, my team didn't even turn in a single doubloon, let alone get the ship. That was pretty sad. It made me want to cry. Alright, so with that... Excuse me. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. And with that, turn in.
To continue the hunt.
Alright, where are we going, everybody?
Boys, aha! Let's liven up this place.
Attack.
I don't want to leave this Murky uncontested. Let's just kill him.
Show these landlubbers what we're made of.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, now where are you hiding, Murky?
Continues.
Are you hiding your egg in one of these spots over here? No?
That's enough.
No,
We
no,
don't
you're
be
not.
working for free.
Let's check the vents. Nothing here. Oh. Nope, nothing here. I don't see Murky on the map. Oh, let's guard, oh my goodness, you got 11 coins? Good job, Uther.
None survive. Yes, I see.
Oh, yeah, Murky's doing work, going against the enemy tower with his ultimate.
Yes, I see.
All right, let's help out up here. I'm gonna come in through the bottom, kind of cut in and cross behind, and do what I do best, and that's come in and interrupt with an ultimate, and then help finish him off. Boom. Say Uther and Malfurion were doing a good job together, though.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemy.
God.
Jolly good.
Man, being able to fire that arrow 3 times in a row is pretty nasty.
Fear betrays you. As you wish.
Alright, Raynor, take that.
My mana is too low.
Ah, he got it, and he got me. I ran out of mana. Had I not have run out of mana, I would have had him. So this is the downside to this build, is very mana intensive because you're constantly spamming abilities. Ooh, Murky trying to push up to the north. I don't think that's gonna... There, Murky's trying. What's weird is I haven't really been seeing him too often on the map. I haven't seen him pop up too often. So it feels like he's not being as aggressive as he probably should be. As a Murky, you really have that knack for being able to die a lot. Go in, do a bunch of damage, and retreat. Or if not retreat, then just die and come back in later. Now, I have no idea where he's hidden his egg. I've been looking for it, haven't seen it. It's not in any of the nearby obvious locations that I can tell. And when he dies, he doesn't come back very quickly. So that's kind of a sign that his egg is probably hidden back in his base somewhere. Which I suppose is a strategy. I mean, you could hide your egg all the way back at base. I mean, why not? That's the safest place. And it means you're back up in 5 seconds regardless, right? It doesn't really matter if you have to run back if you're back up in 5 seconds anyway. But of course, the strength of a Murky is being able to... Oh, there's... Is that ours? That's ours. Okay. Strength of a Murky, though, is to be able to get in there, like, real fast. Like, hey, you've died. Okay, now you've respawned. Now you're back in the game. Okay. I don't need to use abilities against the creep line as much anymore, so that's going to save me a bit of mana. Early in the game, when you're fighting creep line, you kind of need to. Alright, let's go ahead and fire the ultimate. Oh, what the heck? I tried to vault back. I didn't see it go off. Yeah, it looked like it might have. Oh well, I got overzealous, I think, then. I was going to vault back and kind of fire at them and vault back again, and it just ultimately didn't happen. So, yep, that's my fault on that one. But hey, the good news is, looks like we have got a bunch of doubloons. We are going to turn in again. We have 20 that we need. Jeez. We've turned in 5 times. There's no way that I don't think we're going to lose this. There's no way they're going to win it. We turn in one more time and they're done. All they have left is their core. And at this point, with no other targets, one turn in kills it. It's pretty much game over at that point. Because the one salvo from the pirates will do 100% damage to it. Pretty much. But Murky's already damaged it with his ultimates, so you can tell that it doesn't even matter if it didn't kill it at 100. Murky, I mean, look at that. Murky just took it down to 40%. All right, let's kind of go in here. All right, let's kind of go in, hit him with another hungering arrow. All right, mount up. Let's take out. Let's take out the core. Apparently, good job. Yeah, I got overzealous a few times there, but obviously the damage is there. The damage is pretty good. Did we even get to 20? I don't think I got the final talent, did I? Nope. Level 19. Game over. I think this works well. I mean, if you're looking for a pure damage build, I think this Hungering Arrow thing really works. You get multiple cooldowns on the Vault. I mean, and you don't even have to do that, right? That's focusing it on the extreme. Just having it on Vault, allowing you to do it twice, is pretty dangerous. And honestly, having your abilities like that to do your damage might even be a little bit better than letting the auto attacks do it. Auto attacks are nice. They can do a lot of damage. But the downside is, especially with having to maintain hatred, is sometimes it can be difficult to get in to do the auto attacks a lot. So something like Manticore is nice, and it does do a lot of damage when you can sit there and do it. But against a good team, against a team that plays well, they are going to run away and keep you from doing that 3 hits in a row. So Manticore is really nice if you can sit there and you can boom, 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 get it done. So the auto attack build I did was pretty nice and pretty strong, but it's pretty strong when you have the opportunity to sit there and do that. And a lot of times enemies are going to be moving, bobbing, weaving. If you move in too close, you're going to take too much damage. You got to be very careful about that. Having some kind of hybrid build is usually pretty good. Overall, this was a good match. Murky died twice. Their Murky died once. You can't really gauge a Murky. It's a shame that you can't really see some kind of like point system that shows when you got certain things. Like maybe if it showed how much experience you earned, so you can see like Murky here. I've been alive so long as a Murky that I've gotten half of my team's experience before, up to level 20. 50% of the experience. Even though I was dying multiple times, I was alive for so long that I was there for so much experience. And that can be a mechanic that you can see that, hey, okay, this guy actually did the team a little bit of a favor. Overall, this was a fun match. And like I said, I know the faults there, that I overextended at times, didn't quite use my abilities to the best that they could have been, but fun, and I think that build I like better than the auto attack build. So it's kind of hard to say Rancor or Punishment, which one is better in that regard. Having Punishment is nice because you'll have a few stacks, and that increases your movement speed as well as your attack damage in an instant. I would say Manticore, if you are good at getting in there and getting the auto attacks and you feel comfortable with that, that's not bad. Otherwise, I would probably say stick to Siphoning or Puncturing. If you're going to go for healing and you are going for something of an auto attack build, you probably want to go more for Vampiric than Manticore. That's or Vampiric rather than Siphoning. That's hard to say. I mean, Siphoning is nice, but you get more steady stream of hit points coming in with Vampiric than you do with Siphoning. Well, yeah, again, I like it. I do like it. I think the only downside to the way this worked out was the mana. Her mana is exceptionally low, and when you're spamming abilities as you can with this kind of build, you are going to lose it quickly. So that's something to keep in mind. But obviously, it is very powerful in the right hand. So obviously, losing the mana is understandable, because if she didn't, then you could just sit there and do that kind of stuff all day. And if I just could sit there and spam Hungering Arrows, then obviously it would just be way too powerful. I mean, you saw that Raynor one time killed me just because I had run out of mana, because I had overextended, pushed myself too hard, and didn't understand that I was about to run out. If I would have used my Hungering Arrow instead of my multi-shot, that might have actually been the death of Raynor, but never know. Never know. Alright, well, that was fun, ladies and gentlemen. That's Valla the Demon Hunter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.